Understanding rage quitting in gaming. Rage quitting refers to abruptly leaving a game out of frustration or anger, typically after a difficult situation, losing streak, or unfair outcome. It's a phenomenon that many gamers experience, often triggered by emotional responses to in-game challenges. The role of emotion in gaming. Gaming can evoke strong emotions, particularly stress and excitement. When a player's emotional threshold is crossed, such as through repeated failure or perceived unfairness, rage quitting becomes a natural response to release pent-up frustration. The psychology of frustration. According to psychology, frustration occurs when goals are blocked. In gaming, when players invest time and effort into achieving something, and are repeatedly thwarted, their frustration builds, leading to anger and, eventually, a rage quit. The fight or flight response. Rage quitting is closely tied to the body's fight or flight response. When players are overwhelmed by negative emotions, their brain signals a need to escape the situation, which manifests as quitting the game abruptly. Competitive nature and expectations. Many players feel a strong drive to win, especially in competitive multiplayer games. When performance doesn't meet expectations, whether due to external factors or perceived unfair play, it triggers intense disappointment, resulting in rage quitting. Social pressure and peer influence. In multiplayer environments, peer pressure can heighten emotions. The presence of teammates or opponents can amplify feelings of embarrassment, shame, or anger, particularly when losing in front of others, increasing the likelihood of quitting in frustration. Reward systems and rage quitting. Games often use reward systems like points, achievements, and progression, creating a sense of accomplishment. When players lose these rewards due to unexpected events, e.g., being eliminated or losing points, it intensifies the emotional impact, pushing them toward a rage quit. The impact of toxic behavior. Toxic behavior in gaming communities, such as trash talking, trolling, or griefing, can make players more susceptible to rage quitting. Negative interactions heighten stress and frustration, making it harder for players to stay engaged. Coping mechanisms for rage quitting. To manage rage quitting, players can implement coping strategies such as taking breaks, adjusting expectations, and focusing on positive in-game achievements. Recognizing triggers and developing resilience can help maintain composure during frustrating moments. The future of gaming and emotional design. As game designers recognize the emotional dynamics of gaming, they are integrating mechanics to reduce frustration. These include difficulty adjustments, better matchmaking, and emotional feedback systems to minimize the likelihood of rage quitting and enhance player enjoyment.